if you avoid going to the gym or walking park run or doing anything sporty or exercise based with your friends because you are uncomfortable in your body, you might be the slowest person, the most unfit person, the person who's carrying maybe not the most amount of weight but definitely weight, and you avoid doing it, then this one is for you. Because this weekend I had 2 moments where I had to do everything in my power to hold my esteem really tight when it came to physical activity. And if you haven't followed me for long enough, I'm going to reintroduce to you a really important part of me, Project Me. And Project Me has been something that I've done for so many years, making myself my own personal project. And my physical body and my weight and my health has been a very, very big part of it. I have lost the equivalent of a teenager. I've lost that much weight. I couldn't walk 500 meters, never mind do 5 kilometers. I can do 5 kilometers every single day now, but it takes me an hour, right? And if I really just pace myself and I don't rush and want to take in the world, sometimes it takes me a little bit over an hour. And if you don't know what parkrun is, it's in a whole lot of different places in the world, and it's 5 kilometers, and there are communities of park runs everywhere. And my dear friend Ed, with some other people, created a park run in Delft, and he was like, "Do you want to volunteer?" I was like, "Sure, let's volunteer." So I was the last person, the walker, right at the back to make sure that everyone finished, everyone was fine, and then I picked up all of the arrows on my last walk. So the park runs that I have done anywhere else, there have been a lot of people who walk and I have never ever felt like I am the slowest. However, it was a rainy day in Delft. It was a very small park run compared to what I'm used to, and I had this expectation of being able to walk because there'd be a whole lot of people walking. Nobody walked. Every single person ran, and the distance between me and everybody else just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And at some point I dropped all my self-confidence and all my esteem, and I was like, you have to run, you've got to keep up with these people. And I started to run, and my body doesn't like running. It doesn't. I don't want to run. I don't even have to make excuses. I'm a good walker, I'm a fast walker, I'm healthy, but I am the slowest, and I was the slowest on Saturday. And it took me so much to remind myself that you can't afford to injure yourself. I'm getting on a boat in a couple of days' time with all my friends, and I can't be injured just because I'm trying to prove something to someone else, or because I'm going to be ashamed or feel humiliated because I'm the slowest. And I stopped running. I just stopped running, and I started walking. And as I walked, I was like, you're going to remember this moment for the rest of your life, Joe. You are going to remember this moment. You're going to remember how far you came. And you're going to remember, and this is the message that I want to give to you, you're going to remember that if you stop walking, the only person that this is impacting is you. It doesn't matter how slow you are. These people are volunteers, and they have to wait for you to finish. You can take as long as you like. Do not allow that pressure to kick in. And if it does, you got to reach out to me. You DM me, and I will be there to remind you that your pace is a perfect pace. So that really sunk in. And then the next day, Ed was like, come with me to the gym. It's a group session, and we're going to do Muscle Mania, and it's a circuit, and I love circuit training. I train at home. I don't go to the gym, but I train at home, and I do weights at home, and I'm very happy to push my body to what I know feels okay. And when I got there, I cannot even tell you, people were picking up weights that I couldn't even begin to pick up. There were even some exercises that I was not prepared to do with weights, while people were carrying like 25 kilograms in each hand. And I was like, Joe, you don't know this exercise, or this is how you do the exercise at home. I'm not saying I didn't push myself. I did. I did every single exercise. There wasn't one that I did that I didn't do. But what I did do, and it took a lot of reminding me, if you don't do this and you feel uncomfortable with yourself, then you're not going to do the next brave thing the next time. So you got to do this brave thing now. And the brave thing was to call the trainer over and go, this exercise doesn't work for me. Can you give me a modified one? And every single time he said yes. And every single time he said to me, you got to start somewhere. And well done. And every single time, all I did was keep on moving. Just keep on moving. So I'm encouraging you to just move a little, because it does get better. And find the people around you who will be supportive. Do not hang out with the people, and I'm saying this with love, do not hang out with the people who, in their perception, you haven't pushed yourself enough. You have to trust yourself and want to feel fit and good about yourself, to know that whatever you are doing, it is pushing yourself, but it's also enough. So that we break this cycle of feeling ashamed that we're the slowest person, or that we are the unfittest person, or that at this moment in time we are not the healthiest person. We carry more weight than everybody else around us. It can all shift, it can all change, but it only happens when you really and truly dig so deep within yourself and know that the only person who is going to be impacted by you not doing the first little thing or the brave thing, or even if it's less than everybody else, is you. And you are so worthy of reaching the intentions that you set out for yourself. Healthier, fitter, stronger, not the textbook version of it, your version of it, whatever it means to you. So I genuinely mean it. If you are out and doing exercise, if you want to go to the gym and you can't encourage yourself to do it, if there's any level of shame at any moment in time, you DM me and I will support you.